I always enjoy coming here, especially doing the Park West auctions that they have up at the Joseph. And now being able to come here and participate in One Haven is really, really something that's, you know, when you think about doing a museum hang and show, and it's sometimes difficult to get in your head what that looks like until you walk in a room and then you see it. There's something that is way more unique about seeing it all hung in this fashion and displayed like this. So it's really, really nice. They did such a great job on the framing and wall color. I mean, everything, you know, gold is a challenge, silver is a challenge to frame, you know, especially to keep a consistent frame on both metals. My parents are both very artistic. My dad was a sign painter and a fine artist in his own right. My mom taught calligraphy. And so between my mom with the calligraphy and my dad with the sign painting, and, you know, my dad used to tell me all the time to, you know, if you can paint a sign, you can earn $1. Little did he know that I'd moved to California and I'd have to paint a whole lot of signs to earn some dollars. But that was, you know, that was part of the deal. So you don't just start doing it. You got to learn how to do it. Then you got to figure out what the tools are. And then if you don't have them, how do you get them? If you can't get them, then you got to make them. I still have brushes that I've made. I mean, just stuff that you've had to make. I still have my dad's brushes. He took amazing care of them and they still work. So I still like to do all of this. I still use sign painting brushes mainly to do all this work because it's the most familiar brush to me to do things with. Gilding itself as an art form it's millennia old. It goes way back. I mean, Mesopotamia, they were hammering, you know, plates of gold. You can think of it through time in every aspect, every culture. There's some use of it, and that's what's really been interesting about being able to travel to do this stuff with Park West, is to be able to get to these other cultures and places. And I go in and I'll try to find where is the touch of gilding in this the culture. I've been able to pick up a lot of new techniques through doing that, been able to make friends that I still go back to and visit them when I'm in the area. I start on this particular piece with copper leafing, so not a sheet of copper, but again, copper leaf. So I apply square by square by square on there. All of this motion in the teals and the seafoam colors, I do that with a chemical process of patina. So I do this forced patina on there. I then at that point paint the entire face on top of the copper. After the face is done, I like to bring in, right in the highlights of both of the eyes, is pure mother of pearl. And then around the face to finish the whole thing off is, this is a pure 22 karat gold. I don't want the same texture on everything, you know, and that's been a challenge. How do you present this without presenting the same texture over and over again? So the experimentation has to be like constant. That's been what I think really has moved it, keeps moving it forward, is that experimentation.